Hi, Linda Ann Stewart here. Do you know what your dream might be? Do you think it's maybe out of your grasp, so you deny that a dream even exists for you? This could mean that you won't even allow yourself to know what it is that you want. Maybe that you don't want to be disappointed again. Um, and so because or you believe that you can't achieve it. So you decide not to even want anything. I mean, it's safer that way, isn't it? If you don't expect anything, that you can't be disappointed, right? Well, whenever your dream begins to rise to the surface, you turn away from it. But your dream is there, waiting to be acknowledged, waiting to be discovered. It's a longing that you haven't given voice to before. And today I'd like to talk a little bit about how you can give yourself permission to contemplate your dream and what amazing things can happen if you do. And I'm Linda Ann Stewart, and I'm a vision strategist. I've been a hypnotherapist for almost 30 years. Clients came to see me to create change in their lives, and I discovered early on that they also had to have a vision of where they wanted to end up with their change for them to be truly successful. And now, as a vision strategist, I help women entrepreneurs to get clear, get focused, and get back in control so that they can accelerate to the next level of their business and success. I've helped scores of people uncover their dream and create the goals that have gotten them there. So if you could have anything that you wanted, anything at all, if you knew that everything was going to fall into place for you, that your success was assured, what would your dream be? Now, I'm not talking about winning the lottery. I'm talking about something that's in your control, something that you want to accomplish for yourself. What would that be? It could be to make more money. It could be to write a book. It could be to lose weight. It could be to be healthier or create a nonprofit. But it's something that you might consider it might be something that others consider small, but that would be huge for you, for the impact it would have on your life. Just consider for a moment what that might be. Will you give yourself permission to contemplate what that might be? Now, it might be hard to envision it. You've spent so long denying it. And maybe others told you you couldn't or you shouldn't have it. And if that's the case, ask yourself, is that true? Is it valid? And if you really think about it, you'll probably find the answer to that is no, it's not. You may be afraid of what others might think, but they're not living your life, are they? You are not here to fulfill anyone else's expectations of you. You are here to fulfill your potential. So acknowledge and accept your dream, your vision, that it is yours and that you have a right to it. When you accept that, how does it feel? Now, you know that the only way that you're going to be able to reach more is to reach higher. The only way you can reach your potential is to reach higher. Do something different. You know the old saying, if you always do what you've always done, you're always going to get what you've always got, right? I mean, we all know that. So your first step along this path to having more, to reaching your potential, is to allowing yourself to conceive of your dream. So give yourself permission to dream, permission to conceive of something greater for yourself. And even if it's something massive that seems out of your reach right now, that's okay. Because when you start considering it and when you start thinking about how you can achieve it, the different steps you might take, the changes you might make, your subconscious starts looking for ways to help you. It begins to seek out information and opportunities to help you in your quest. For instance, one time I was wondering how I could better promote a workshop I was giving. And I was at the grocery store. I bumped into an acquaintance and we exchanged the usual, salutations. Hi, how are you doing? What's new? And that sort of thing. And I told her about the workshop I was doing. Well, I'd forgotten that she had her own radio program. And right then and there, she asked if she could interview me. She offered to interview me. I never would have expected that. I'd completely forgotten about her radio program. That was my very first radio show, my very first radio interview. Has something like that ever happened to you, where you were going in a particular direction and something just fell into your lap? Synchronicities happen when you give yourself permission to step out of your box and to dream bigger. As Napoleon Hill said, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. But first you have to conceive of it. You have to give yourself permission to conceive of it. Everything else hinges on that. Everything else. So how can you give yourself permission to dream? Now, if you'd like more tips on how to make your day flows more smoothly, download my free guide. Take control of your day at www.linda-annstewart.com/guide, GUIDE.html. So thank you for watching. I hope this has encouraged you to open up to your dreams. And I would love to know your progress with them. I believe in you, and I believe that you can achieve them. Take care.